Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome all to some more Rebirth. Today is a new beginning because I have decided, determined and totally just assured myself that we are going to get to that at least 10 win streak. Now, I do have to apologize a little. I've basically been dealing with some kinda serious IRL stuff and being a little bit sad and things, but obviously I didn't want to stop the videos, but I also appreciate they might not have been as good in the last few days as they usually are, so I do want to be like, yeah, I know, my bad about that, but I am a lot more back on track, and I'm looking forward to doing some glorious runs. So to that end, we are going to start with the OG, Mr. Isaac, because I think that's only right. And you know, I'm actually in the kind of mood where I'm just totally okay that I got the cellar. I'm actually completely fine that I am in the cellar right now, because, you know, I'm gonna go to Sweden soon. I'm gonna get on a plane, and not just like a random, I'm gonna go places, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna have the sun set as my back goes into the sunset and really live my dream and my life, and I'm gonna find a new home for myself. Where am I gonna do this? I think the rolling hills of Sweden make a good choice. No, not like that, and I'm not even entirely sure if Sweden has rolling hills, but that's... Do I already have 12 money? Am I going... No, I did just start this run, right? I'm not going crazy. I must have picked up... I have 2 keys, 3 bombs, and 12 money. When did that happen? I am so genuinely confused as to when that happened. Note to self, pay some goddamn attention. Either way, because I am going to Sweden for a while, I do have to obviously prepare some videos for while I'm away, so this is actually the first one of them. So the reason I want you to know is because obviously I love reading the comments, getting your feedback, and having that kind of fun, because, you know, it's one of the best parts, if not the best part of what I do, and I like to make changes based on what's happening. So obviously, as I'm preparing far in advance, I'm never normally more than a couple of days. It may... That's... Oh, Virgo. Okay, I really thought that was Scorpio there. I was about to be a little bit upset, but at least, you know, I look adorable in this bow. That's the main advantage I have here. But yeah, as I'm having to prepare videos and stuff, I obviously, you know, I'm not going to be able to change things reflexively, so I just want you to be aware of that. I'll still be looking at everything you have to say, of course, but it's just, you know, it's important to me that you know what's happening as loyal and appreciated viewers, except you, Timmy. You're not appreciated. Just get out of here, man, before I have you removed. Okay, so I am hoping for a little bit of non-haunt action going on. That's really the objective, mainly because I don't have a damage buffer, and I do have 3 bombs, which is a really nice advantage, as I can do the usual bomb tactic. I can bomb the 2 little haunts as well. It should give me a fair amount of leeway, but at the same time, it's not the easiest thing in the world. No tinted rocks though, which does kind of suck. I want them a little bit to jump into my path, like it does seem they're being a little... Whoa, calm it. Any second now, I'm going to get a torpedo leg day shooting down the room. Just get ready. Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close. He's thinking about it. They are all definitely... Yep, there it is. There's the first one. There it is. There's the one. That is what I'm talking about. The torpedo leg day. He was getting ready. He was bunching his powerful thigh muscles. They were rippling. The veins were bulging. And he launched himself through the air and landed squarely. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. They're absolutely ridiculous. And this floor is absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Alright, we managed it. I'm going to go in the shop simply... because I kind of have the money to. Do I want item matter? That's actually really good, especially with the D6. Okay, I'm going to fight the boss first, and then I'll make my decision on that. I think that makes a lot more sense. Why am I even... Like, genuinely? Why am I shocked? Like, why am I shocked by this? Okay, oh, man... I so nearly got them both, like, almost perfectly. I should be able to get it. He is being a little piece of... There we go. So we have 2 bombs for actual main haunty haunt. That's the real advantage here. And honestly, it doesn't take more than 2. I think 3 is potentially overkill. Just need to... Oh my god! Well, at least we're protected by Virgo now, which is why I took it. It does give you that buffer of, you know what, screw it, I'm just going for it. Lil Stee, no. Blood Clot, however, yes. Okay, so I used all my bombs, which means I actually can't get the item marker anymore, because I won't be able to get the money. So I'm just going to take a buffer spirit heart, and I'm actually going to... No, I'm not going to fill up my red heart. I'll get enough. I'm going to be a little bit confident. I'll take a buffer spirit heart just to increase the devil deal chances on the next floor. I think that makes the most sense, and we do get basement. I don't even mind that we can't see our health, because we do know well enough what we were on. 1.5 hearts, 1 spirit heart. We ready. We rocking this. Yo, hit the beat. Drop the beat on me, Hizzy. I don't even want to use this. Well then. I mean, I'm definitely going to take the soul. It seems to show up for me a fair amount, does the soul. And I can never bring myself to re-roll it. Because, I mean, A, why would you? It's a quality item. I mean, it can sometimes feel a little bit lackluster when... Like, when you still get hit by stuff, it feels like the soul just completely gypped you. But for the most part, I mean, it's obviously a really, really useful item to have. Half a heart there, very nice to see. Just very good that we didn't get the cellar, and it's also very good that we got a damage upgrade. Technically, Lil Stee is a damage upgrade because it's just extra shots firing, but I definitely do think the Blood Clot is overall just a superior item, at least in this stage of the game and without something like BFFs. That kinda sucks. Kinda want a bomb now, like, really badly. Let's try and not get shot by fire. That would probably be the better thing to do. Don't do it, fire. Don't. Yeah, that's right, fire. That's right. You listen to me, and you listen good, because you don't know what it was like growing up in my hood, where there was fire everywhere, and we learned how to deal with fire from an early age, because we're safety conscious. Were you safety conscious in your hood, fire? Because I don't think that you were. The most, like... the health and safety gang. That would be the best gangster operation ever. Yo, I am Big Slippery Floor Sign, and I'm here to prevent injury. Should have stood and got the extra bit of money, but at least now the shop is very much worth it. Hell, even if we can buy a bomb, which we most likely will be able to, as long as we don't get greed. And we don't get greed. We actually have the Bible there. I'm going to come back and re-roll the Bible if... there's also a battery as well, so we do have a lot of re-roll potential on this floor, especially as we are likely to get a devil deal now, especially with 2 spirit heart buffer against Monstro. Yeah, okay, so we've got a very good chance of getting our first devil deal, and as long as there is an item in there, the fact that I have... so many rerolls, well, 2, but still, 2 rerolls and the initial spawn of the item. That's a very good amount of just chances for good devil dealiness. So I'm feeling a little bit confident on this one. I really, really am. Come on, Monstro. You can do this. I believe in you. Just take my shots. Just take them all the way. Keep bouncing your happy little face off. Soul, don't mess with me. Where the hell was he going there? He wasn't feared or anything. I like to imagine the soul just kind of pushes him away in the air and he's like, whoa! And then he gets really scared. So we do get our devil deal. So step 1, go in there. It is the Necro. Reroll. Dark Matter? I feel like I'm just going to accept that Dark Matter, yeah, Dark Matter is fine. I'm just going to take Dark Matter, because when you get an item that's good enough, I don't think you need to keep risking it at this stage. So we've got 2 red hearts, 2 spirit hearts. Do I want to take the health up of that, or do I want to re-roll it? That's the real question I got to deal with here. Do I want to re-roll the health up? It's really annoying I can't get a bomb for this. Well, I guess this may be... Oh, look up. Well, at least that was worth doing. I mean... well, actually, you know what? I am going to re-roll it. And the reason I'm going to re-roll it is because, A, there's a high chance it becomes a different health up item anyway, and potentially a better one. And B, if it's just a damage upgrade, then I prefer that to a health up anyway. Alright, so yeah, we basically just have the chance there to get something really good, but if we still got a health up, not the end of the world. Alright, this is... Oh, curse of darkness. Damn you, curse of darkness. You're so dark. I look really weird. The bow is very much juxtaposing with my beating chest heart here. It really, really is. Okay, I don't want to get instantly hit by the Eternal Fly. If I can fear all of them, that would be lovely. In fact, getting Look Up is another really good thing because of the fact that I do have Fear Shot. I'm still a little bit convinced that Luck is helpful towards it. Come on, there it is. And we do grab an extra key, which is nice to see. This shouldn't be too difficult, especially with the soul. It should be hard for any of them to make actual contact with me. Though, knowing me, I can certainly make it happen. That one was growing back really fast, I guess. Obviously, it's because it's a champion, and that's annoying that I can't go claim that bomb, but it's also really, really good to have found that. Whoa. It's also really good to have found the item room there. Since when did I have 3 spirit hearts? I actually don't remember when I acquired that one. But, you know, I'm not going to look a gift spirit heart in the mouth. I mean, that's just rude more than anything. And our item, well, I think really you can't say no to triple shot, can you? Technically the worst of the shot modifiers. Quad is all in on damage. 2020 obviously keeping your attack speed. Inner child? My inner child! The inner eye is the middle child of them, but still a very solid item, and you'd have to be a little bit crazy to re-roll it, I feel. We've got a lot of good potential now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it like that. This is kind of scary. I'm a little bit concerned that none of them are dying for some reason. Feel like they're not that hard to kill. And we do get them. And we've got our reroll back. And finally some bombs. And we're getting a lot of money this run. In fact, we're going to go straight for our boss. And it is Polyphetus. Hopefully the bomb does some damage. And it does. Don't want to use the other bomb just in case. But he is practically nearly dead. I'm hoping for the devil deal, of course, because I got re-rolls galore, and it's definitely worth going to go find the shop. Having worthwhile shops this many floors in a row is a really nice boon, actually. You die in one hit, and you are gone! And we do get that. The meat is very nice to see, and now we have our Krampus that I actually can't see at all. This Curse of Darkness is a little bit ridiculous there. Okay. Just, yeah, you better be scared of me, Krampus. I love making hell demons scared of me. It's a special kind of satisfying, you know? And lump of coal? Well, at least, oh, that just sucks. I mean, I would have re-rolled it anyway, because obviously I don't want Krampus's head, but it really is kind of lame that we have to deal with, oh god, I look so mad right now. Isaac's just so pissed he didn't get a free Devil Room item from that reroll. I don't blame him, honestly. I mean, that's my expression. When he closes his eyes, he's just like, oh, that is amazing. Oh, this game will never cease to amuse me. Okay, so where is our shop? Do we even care about our shop? I don't think we really do. I don't think for a big room we care about our shop enough to go to it, especially when we're as strong as we are and as healthy as we are. We've got a lot of offense, we've got a lot of defense, and we've got a lot of health to work with. I'm actually just kind of content with just moving on to the next floor. I normally do like to explore everything, but for a basically, let's be honest, we're going to be fighting greed. For the sake of a greed fight, I'm not going to fight my way through an entire floor. This floor was way too neat. Curse of the Blind is very, very lame. It kind of nerfs the D6 into oblivion, because unless there's a spacebar item, we can't really confidently re-roll. We kind of just got to go for things. And we do grab ourselves an extra bomb, especially on a devil deal. Though most 2-heart devil deals are worth taking, so it's harder to mess that up, which at least is pretty damn good. You are gone. That sucks. Triple Dark Matter is actually really, really nice. We do have a double key room here, which potentially, actually, I mean, there's not many double key rooms that are actually going to be really effective. I'm not entirely sure if I'm desperate to get in that double key room. I could just pass it. I mean, I'm going to go have a look if I get the spare keys, but right now these 2 keys are item room and shop. So we do get one of the keys that we need. Really thought the room was going to drop one there and just be like, so, yeah, that double key room. Yeah, you're going in there. I don't care how you try and rationalize it. I will give you everything you asked for. 5 brimstones, please. They all just spawn on plimps in the room. I have the power. They said he would never arrive, but the chosen of the Isaac is finally here. Wow, I actually did get the key. Well then. Oh, that is just so unfortunate. That is so lame. Well, at least we can stand in his face and just kill him, and we got the money for the next floors, and we do have more shops, so we get another key as well. Alright, game, fine. I see how it is. You just really, really are desperate, apparently, for me to go to the double key room, and, you know, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to ignore such a divine sign from everything. Wow, that was really... That's a lot of batteries. You know, I feel like it's some sort of unreal insult that I have so many rerolls on a floor where I goddamn can't see the items I'm picking up. Is that not just a little bit just absolutely... I mean, I want to say it's typical, but at the same time, it's like, come on, really? Really, game? It wouldn't surprise me if we found like 20 batteries on this floor. This floor, if we could see what we were picking up. Watch, if this is a change room, I'm going to be... It's Jera. Okay, so at least we got a Jera room to take to the chest. We got that going for us. But still, actually, yeah, I'm just going to go straight to the boss. I am certainly powerful enough to deal with any given boss I could get on this floor. And we get another key. Mega Fatty. Absolutely okay. Especially as feared, he's not going to be jumping on me. At least I hope not. That would kind of suck if he did, though. There we go, we're feared again. He really should eat his own guys that he kind of absorbs forward. That would give him a little bit more flavor, both like mechanically, and he'd also get to enjoy more flavors because he'd be eating the guys that he's produced. Though when you think about what they actually mean, that's a little bit disgusting. But then again, Mega Fatty is just disgusting. So honestly, are we surprised? Because I'll be honest, I'm not really surprised here. And good for you, you are dead. I guess... Roid Rage. Oh my god, I am so mad! Isaac is so furious right now! I'm actually a little bit scared of Isaac, guys. I'm actually scared of my character here, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So we're going to take our bazillion jillion rerolls and just randomly pick up items and see what happens, honestly. I would love for one of you guys to have a pop at the seed and see what kind of items you can get from this floor for doing the different amounts of blind rerolls we have available to us here. Just because I imagine there's something crazy like Polyphemus or something just sort of chilling around the place. Okay. Oh yeah, Curse Room. Distinct lack of them this run. Like, I mean, to the point that I'd completely forgot they were a thing that exists in this game. I mean, we technically could go in, but is it really necessary at this point? I don't really want to give up my last spirit heart. And I think in terms of dealing with Curse of the Blind, I just kind of have to go for it. I gotta take it, and if it's a... Seriously? Like, actually? Ugh. Mum's bra. Okay, well at least we do get to re-roll something. Kane's other eye. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. How amazing is that? That is so amazing. I'm gonna go in. Ooh, good choice by me there. Gonna take it. Pentagram. Alright, actually, kind of glad I didn't blind reroll that one. But for real, though, like, I am leaving behind so many rerolls on this floor. I know I keep going on about it. It makes you wonder how I have the energy to, because of all the batteries. But it is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, when Blood Clot happens, it feels like our damage is really good, but despite Dark Matter, the Pentagram, the Meat, they're all very kind of minor damage upgrades. We've reached 4, which I guess isn't horrible by this stage, certainly, but we could be a lot more confident generally, I think. That's the real way to look at this. Yeah, you get scared. You get scared, Mr. Pride. Think you're all so good with your little white self? Well, I've got your devil card now. Gonna keep the devil card. Almost certainly gonna forget to go back for the Jera, now that that's a thing. But, you know, you also gotta just accept that sometimes the mind doth wander, and you can't make it unwander, and other things, and various other types of... I don't really know at this point. I just think we need to... Ooh. We'll re-roll them. We get the Satanic Bible. which is okay for the single black heart. It gives us the buffer that we're wanting. I'll save the devil for the actual boss. There's no reason not to. I just very much entertain the notion of pressing it in this room just to clear up faster, but damage doesn't really help me clear these guys up faster. I just need to, like, be better and do better against them. Oh, good. Bit of wall master action. I'm going to master your walls. It doesn't really mean anything, but prepare to get wall mastered, Master Walls. And come on, one more. There it is. Hi. Oh, it was two more. Where were they hiding? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Well, tactical damage? Right? Tactical... I'm pretty sure that was just tactical damage. Oh, good. The pin room. Don't you just love the pin room? The pin room is life. The pin room is love. The pin room is just the best thing in the world. Especially as the fear shot doesn't even make them do what you really want them to do. It's just kind of generally upsetting. That one was going to hit me, I think it was, at the very least. Oh, we actually got a fair amount of range on us, especially when we're moving, so it's not horrific, because having a shotgun level range would be so awful against these guys in a room like this. But I think this is one of my most irritated rooms. It's not one of the most difficult, but this room is certainly up there on the scale of, I exist to purely piss you off, ha 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 ha, and I don't know how I feel about that. And we do manage to pull it off, at least. I say we managed to put it off. Like Pin was going to defeat us. You know, I was genuinely worried about Pin's massive skill and power coming forward and just really annihilating us. I was just so scared. And I don't know how I was going to deal with it. I really don't. It was a trying time in my life. And one, no item room still. But we do have these guys, which are so much fun to deal with. Oh, that shot through the rocks was actually, well, I mean, it rocked. Ha! That wasn't funny at all. And Troll Bomb. Yay, thanks, Troll Bomb. You're the best. Well, we have our item room at the very least. That was interesting. I'm not sure how I felt about that one. Can I please just... Yep, there it is. Well, you kinda need re-rolling, don't you? But so does the Satanic Bible. Can I have the batteries from the previous floor now? Can I have that game? Am I allowed? I'll admit, I very much would appreciate it. Whew! That nearly went horrifically wrong. I should use some bombs on this, just because getting the spirit hearts is very important. And we can now fundamentally go into our curse room, which is what I like to see. Bit of teratoma, not really too much of an issue overall. I mean, especially if you stand near the wall, then... Ooh, okay, that's different. Normally when you stand pressed against the wall in a room like this, the things don't shoot, or at least nowhere near as much, but these guys just don't seem bothered by regular convention. Do I want to reroll Sister Maggie, or do I want to reroll the Satanic Bible? I think I am going to reroll the Satanic Bible, actually, just because the item pool it's in is devilly based, right? I'm going to go in the curse room real quick, just in case this gives me hidden option free. Doesn't give me hidden option free, but it does give me a nice reward for going in. So yeah, I'm going to reroll this one. And, you know, I'll accept that. I'm going to take Maggie's bow because A, it's an item, and I've got the double I've got the double bow power. Yeah, pandas! No, I've got the double bow power, which should be its like own mega transformation item. And on the same vein, it's not, you know, it's not a horrible item. And when I have so many options to reroll, as soon as one of them becomes, yes, alright, then it's definitely worth taking. Yeah, you could probably min-max a little bit more, but I think as a rule, it's mostly just kind of cool to go with that kind of thinking. This room is just teaches you how to just be so cruel. Like, these poor things just want to live. Getting that battery is absolutely excellent there. And of course the shop may result in some more battery action as well. I definitely want to have a charge for the devil deal. That's very important. And shop. Okay, we don't actually have a battery, but I'm definitely going to take Mum's Key. I'm definitely going to take the Spirit Heart. And then I'm going to... Thanks. Haha, yeah. This is a 24-hour energy. Yes, I recognized it. Alright, so we have a lot of rerolls on this Sister Maggie here. If I do recall, it's either Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie, but I think Brother Bobby is the blue one. No. Yeah, I know, I think it is. Reroll Mungo Baby. Nope. Undefined. I wish. But I can't press it just in case it takes me to the I am error, because otherwise I'll lose the D6, and that's probably not what I want. Bob's Mother Trucking Brain, and actually I'm going to take Boo Baby's Only Friend, because while my damage isn't so low that I can use it to do all of my pow pow pow, I also think that it's just genuinely, like, it's a lot of damage. If I get into any room where I don't want to be in danger, where I don't want to have to deal with that, then I can just use this, because it really does cleave through things. It's stronger than Ludicolo technique in a lot of instances, so I am happy to just kind of get this item. Like that there, for example. I just can be in complete safety while killing things that try and get to me. It's really, really good. I've also never had this item early on in a run, and I think that's something I want to see how that goes, how strong it is, and just to have it. And there we go, Gurglings. How is it going to deal with you? Fairly well, as it happens. Yeah, the damage on this thing is wonderful. Kind of really want to get to a boss and just find out how fast it chews through it, because that's obviously the major test. That was some serious fly-on-fly action. Probably should have got the bomb, but obviously we can always go back for it. And we do perfectly, well, almost perfectly, have a reroll for the boss, who is the adversary. We are going to activate that. We're going to put that on him, and we're just going to try and absolutely wreck his face. We're actually doubling up on our damage here, simply because you think I care? Yeah, you smack down on me. You what? I don't know why I'm fronting with him, just like, whom, but I am, and it's good. Down goes the adversary. That is normally horrific, and that went really well. Mum's Underwear, somehow I feel like I'll be re-rolling. Guppy's Paw, I kinda obviously don't mind. Do I want to take it for the sake of it, just because it's a Guppy item? I mean, I've not had any other Guppy items, and we are on Necro 1, so I'm just going to re-roll it. That's not bad. I mean, we'll take the missing page. Why the hell not? Now, the real question is obviously, well, I don't really have a choice. We'll go grab Jera, though. I mean, I could not have left it in a more irritating place to go and fetch. This is one trek. This is how much I care about Jera. You got to understand the love that is blossoming between me and this Jera rune right here. If I'm willing to traverse the entire floor and relive the memory of the horrible pin room of utter boringness, then he is just, you know, this Jera rune's got to really think that, man, I am appreciated, and that's the important thing. Hopefully I've not left anything horrible behind. There was a lot of stuff that went down this floor, a lot of items in a lot of places, and I feel like I could definitely have made a little bit more of it, but at the same time, we're not weak. We're definitely not weak. We got the potential. We have the potential to bitch it up as well, which I think is very important. You always need a little bitch. You always need a little bitch. No, but you always need a little bitching potential, yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Alright, Depth 2, what you got for me? Yes, somehow these things never really understand how strategy works, and it's a little bit of a shame. Having Curse of Darkness, again, really just, like, why? It's like, why is it a curse? The curses all do something tangible and make things annoying and difficult. Maybe by Curse of the Maze, but with Curse of Darkness, it's really just, your game is less fun now. At least with Curse of the Maze, you have the, oh, but I could say, yep, you trolled me, well done. But Curse of Darkness is just, haha, things aren't enjoyable, you can't really see what's going on. And you're like, great, thanks Curse of Darkness, really appreciate it. Isaac's Heart, ha, no. I can't deal with that. I really want that to affect BFF. Oh, it doesn't. That really sucks. I mean, I like getting Hive Mind because it's very powerful. As long as you get any sort of fly generation, it makes it wonderfully good. But I really wanted it to just make Blue Baby's Only Friend go massive, because it is just basically a dead bomb fly. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, actually, why doesn't it? It really should do, because this is definitely a fly-based item. maybe it's not specifically enough. We finally are allowed a trinket, though. I mean, it only took till the mum floor, but we are finally allowed a trinket, so that's nice. And there we go. Come on. I'm not actually sure how I didn't take damage there. Like, I am really, really not sure, but I'm just... Whoa! Calm down. The other one's going to be flying at me soon. I'm going to put that on there. I wish you could lock your controllable familiars in place. Like, just, okay, you're not moving now. And we actually do find the boss, which is really nice to see. Do waste a room's worth of charge there, which really does kind of suck, but it's also not going to be a massive deal. We do have a battery that I can buy from the shop if I find a little bit more money. Ooh, oh, that is just not what I want to see. Can you bomb the donation machine while it's jammed? I don't actually... Oh, you can. Nice. So we'll grab that, and we really don't want Rainbow Baby, so... The Luck Foot... I mean, it's... technically... yeah, I'm just going to take it. I am. The reason I'm going to take it is because, again, I've kind of reached that point where I'm like, it's good enough, and I don't think struggling for rerolls at this point is really going to massively help me. So I'm just going to straight up do the mum fight. I am totally content to do that. Come on. I don't really know whether to focus on my shots or Blue Baby's only friend for my source of damage here. I guess it's whatever happens to work, right? Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely melting. There's no question about that. And I can shoot forward pretty confidently without it moving from there. But if I choose to move in any other direction, I kind of really waste a lot of potential. So I guess ideally, anytime she pops out of that door there, I'm going to absolutely wreck her, and the rest of the time, it's not really going to do much damage. I can stand another foot. It's very interesting that both the thing I'm controlling and my tears are doing really good damage instead of one or the other, because I kind of have to keep figuring out the best way of combining their damage output, and that's not always a simple thing. And there we go. We do manage to get... I was like, what? What? Is my game bugged? No Polaroid? But no, of course. There we go in our devil room. Come on. Gimpy. Gimpy. We got 4 hearts. We'll take Gimpy. Why the hell not? So, without further ado, it is finally time to move on down to the womb. Normally, I'm feeling pretty damn confident by this point, but I don't know. I'm having one of those runs, I think. Definitely one of those runs. I mean, I am having one of those runs. I'm, like, playing the game, I guess, is the best way of saying it. I hate that expression. I'm having one of those days. Well, yeah, it is a day. You've had Mondays before. I don't really see where you're going with this. I know what it technically implies, but why does it imply that? And someone actually commented like, Rage, the hater of all expressions. And that's not entirely true. There are some expressions that I genuinely really like. I just think a few of them, people haven't thought them through. And that's it's not a big problem to admit. We do actually have a double trouble, so... Double fallen. Blessing in disguise, I would say, because this obviously means that we get a Devil Room pool item, and that's, well, really good. Like, honestly, it's really, really excellent. The Fear Shot is really nice. That's what I wanted to avoid more than anything. I just really need one of the Fallens to... Yep, there it is. Okay, we just need to get one of them done, and then we can... Yep, see, that's the problem. When they just randomly decide that they're going to laser because, I don't know, they're feeling a bit lasery today, seems very specific how they decide what they want to do with their lives. But yeah, obviously, as soon as we're down to just one fallen, we can jump. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Gimpy, fortunately, getting us covered there. In fact, they actually have us covered over there, and I didn't even notice it. Can we stop being feared, Fallen? As much as it's useful for you to be feared, it also means that, yeah, that's a thing that's going to keep happening. And while that's the thing that's going to keep happening, I'm going to keep just being really scared of everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop it. Just stop it. This is a very stressful boss fight, and it shouldn't be. Ah. Sacrificial goddamn dagger in our devil room. Ooh. Kinda like the look of Judas's shadow here, actually, because I feel like we are actually going to die. So I'm going to take Judas's shadow. I think that makes sense. However, I'm going to reroll Sacrificial Dagger, just because, I mean, yes, we technically do have the ability to go invincible and attack things, but I think having a full floor available to me and all the stuff we might find, and a item that is part of the Devil Room pool, it's a rare thing, so I don't think we should just accept Sacrificial Dagger. Normally, of course, it's a great item, highest damage contact in the game, but I think in this instance, we can actually do a little bit better. So I'm going to try and do just that. Some spiders there, not really what I'm wanting to see. I don't know. I guess if I find a way to get a guaranteed... Oh, it doesn't re-roll it into another Devil Room. Well, I'm actually really glad that it became the safety pin then, because that's actually kind of nice. I suppose we're just moving on. So we got 2 red hearts, which is still kind of fine. It's enough buffer. At least it's more than 1, so healing up on red hearts does actually help somewhat, but it's just... could be a lot worse. Oh, good, more pinnage. Why do you even get more pinnage in this stage of the game? That just seems really, really lackluster. Though I'm not going to complain, of course. I mean, we get a free room, basically. I really want to know if you can re-roll the Polaroid in the negative, but I imagine doing so prevents you from going to the chest/dark room, so kind of doesn't make much sense to actually do. And I want Dark Bum all up in here as well. This fight should be terrifically easy because of fear, meaning that she doesn't actually want Isaac's sweet, sexy body anymore. Which, you know, Isaac's just got to deal with. I think Isaac's just got to deal with that fact, and he's got to cope with it however he's got to cope with it. He's got to cope with it! I don't really know. Full health, it's shame, very good pill, but not really one we can capitalize on. So we gotta moving on up. Before you go, you got me hanging on like a yo-yo. Prefer to pogo, but in the meantime, I'm gonna Diablo with my strings. And, well, we've really got kind of unlucky by going into every possible room we don't actually need to go in here. I don't know, you know, I don't want to be salty, but I feel like it, you know, a little bit salty is what I'm going to say. Especially as we get Fistula of all things. They're just the ultimate, oh good, you're going to take 9 years to die. Not actually 9 years, I'm just slowly growing old and growing a beard while slowly killing Fistula. That would be a really sad life. I don't actually think I have the damage to kill Isaac with any form of speed, which is a little bit concerning. This room is obviously fine. Gurglings aren't a big deal. Does the soul push away enemies physically? Because it does seem like it does. In which case, that's really, really neat. Okay, there we go. And... die. Lovely. And we actually do that in time for the curse room, which I really do want to go in, so I'm gonna. And... regret. I think overall regret. If I could deliberately take these blue spiders into the Mum's Heart fight, then my regret would be a lot less. But because I have to just basically waste them on enemies that I would have killed fine anyway, that kind of upsets me. I am actually just going to... oh, well, never mind. I guess we're doing that room again. Sometimes you roll the dice and the dice hit you in the face. That really is... sometimes. You know, you got no game and you got no life. That's the way to go. Oh, good. Good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, goodbye. I love doing that to a group world of enemies, because I love to imagine that they're all just so happy that they finally get their chance. They only get that chance in that one room to actually have fun and play and be a part of this, and I'm like, ha! Nope, not even gonna give you the honor of being killed. That is how I operate. Oh yeah. Fear Shot makes things so much easy. So much easy, you know? Good, goodbye to you, and it looks really cool, and I think that's the important thing. Oh my god, oh my god. Sucks I can't get that, but without further ado, we gotta go for this. That's a little bit worrying. I just wanted to hit the Fear Shot so that I could prevent them from doing anything, and I think the way to go right here is to occasionally fire myself, but I've also got to make sure I keep the fly on the heart, because that's my biggest source of constant damage that I have to be aware of. Now, yep, that is good. Come on, keep the dance going. You get feared. There it is. And wow, the fly actually was doing a lot of good work there. So let's move straight on up to the cathedral. I can actually, this is what I was saying, this is why I was kind of happy to get Blue Baby's Only Friend, because you really can just make it do all the work for you. It doesn't need to do the kind of crazy damage as like a brimstone laser of death and stuff, because just having a constant source of damage that you don't need to put yourself in danger to achieve is a huge advantage on a lot of fights. It really, really is. Though this guy is taking his sweet time dying. This really sucks. Like, a lot. Like, a fair amount. Because these guys are like homing legs of ultimate pain. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. If I just realized something, why am I even... I mean, I know he was nearly dead, and that seems like almost a waste. But it was legitimately pointless, and I'm just risking stupid damage. Oh, I love it when these guys chain kill each other around the room, and none of them did, and I think overall my life is just ruined now. And again, another room that I just don't have to deal with, so you know what? I'm not gonna. Kinda sucks that, you know, a second time in a row I go in every single room but the room that I need, but I'm not worried about that at all. Those things happen. I'm not concerned. Everything is great. Ooh, calm down. Calm down. The fear on them doesn't really do anything, but that worked out nicely, and the extra spirit heart is good. I mean, I will be very happy if we get to Isaac with more hearts than we started this floor with. I think that is definitely a great success. Maybe I'm overvaluing how weak I think I am, and I actually do have a lot going for me. My actual tier damage is just really pathetic. I think that's probably a big issue, and I don't mean the newspaper. Yeah, we'll go for a triple red chest-a-roo, because why the hell not? Wow, that sucks so bad, and I have no way of getting out of here. Come on, boss number 2. Okay, it's just a bit of chub. I can handle a little bit of chub. I can do this. And calm and collected. Collected and calm. Calm and corrected. Corrected and balm. Napalm and a barn. Equals a lot of very upset farm animals. Really, really does. Oh yeah, it's definitely pushing them away from me. That is phenomenal. Double Monstro, not really going to be a problem, especially with how fast he is dying to just blue. In fact, getting this item as your first item kind of really changes the course of your run, because you may as well use it for everything, especially when you're still working with kind of base damage level things. It's just absolutely excellent. Oh yeah, Canes of the Rye doing a lot of work for me there. Glorious. Come on, give me an item for my trouble. That's just a key. That is just a key. And, well, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a lot of stuff we don't need, but a lot of stuff is a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is a lot of good. Actually, why am I even skipping this room? It's Sloth, and I might get a really good tarot card. It just kind of occurred to me I have no idea what I'm doing. You, calm down. I feel like one of them has more health than the other. Reroll that. We actually get the Yum Heart, which is very much pointless. So we'll just wait till we either find the boss fight or get a second reroll. So at least now we have a reason to just definitely actually complete every room that we do get. I love that the other one summoned a bomb fly that hit the one on the left. That is what you call team killing right there. And that is fantastic. That's gonna walk into me in a second. Unfortunately, that one wasn't close enough to actually do damage, but this... Oh, what? How did it survive that? God damn it, Canes of the Rye. Why are you so pathetic? Come on. Come on. I don't remember Loki being this hard to kill. Where is my fly? Oh, there he is. Just doing fly things. How did you not die, Bombfly? Instantly. That is what I wish to know. And Loki goes down to Chinatown. Double greed. No. I just walked on the spikes because I am the most intelligent you have ever heard. Nobody can compare to my glorious intelligence. I'm going to be really upset if it lets me pick up red hearts, because that means I'm basically gone. Although I did get Judas's Shadow. I've got to remember, I have Judas's Shadow, which is obviously really, really good. So so that is a big advantage. I will wreck when I get back up, especially with triple fear shot. As long as I'm exceptionally careful in how I play, I can really bring this home. And yeah, the fly, I mean, if it's eating through Monstro 2 this fast, I think that's a really good advertisement for its use. Though there is a lot... Wow, they all just kind of died there. Not sure why they do that. Do they have a limited lifespan? Because I don't remember them having. And goodbye to you, Monstro 2. Though your other little fly things are certainly trying their best to be as irritating as possible. Vom. This room, actually no, this room is the kind of room that in the cathedral you're like, ha, easy room, and then you realize, hang on, I am literally being murdered by these zombies, because they're lined up in such a way that they are very likely to get you. I mean, it was basically fear shot that saved me from that happening, and we have found our boss just in time to get another reroll for our Yum Heart, so that makes me very, very happy. I feel like I got very unlucky it became the Yum Heart, unless it's like the sin drop pool, in which case that's kinda likely. And boom, Mum's Pad, ha ha ha, game. So we've had Mum's Bra and Pad again. I feel like I'm just being massively trolled at all times in my life, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, Isaac, let us go. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long while. Are my shots actually more damaging? They technically are, so I guess I should use my own bullets at this stage. Can you just go, like, park yourself at the back of the room, Isaac, so I can, like, double up on my damage? Is that cool? Did I just get crack the skied while stood still? Like, is that a thing that can happen? I don't remember that being a thing that can happen, but apparently that's a thing that can happen. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I do know one thing. I don't actually know anything. Please, Isaac, go into your next phase. Just go into your next phase. It's absolutely okay for you to just go in to your next phase. The soul, you are helping me out very much right now, but this is very much one of those situations where I just need to get him into his next phase, and then it becomes a significantly easier fight. That's all I want. Oh. I was really on that kind of low damage. I actually think I'm going to die. I don't remember taking that many hits in that fight, but that's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I have never had such a slow Isaac fight. Maybe I'm a lot weaker than I think I am. I mean, that is entirely possible. I've got 2 black hearts to work with then. I can get hit literally once. I don't know how I feel about that. That's actually really shocked me a little bit. Ooh, we do have another item to reroll. Would have preferred something like raw liver there, of course. I don't know whether to try Isaac or risk rooms for rerolls and then end up dying and not even getting the chance at Isaac. So, you know what? I'm going to risk Isaac again and somehow try my best to make this happen. But actually, I think I'm going to go down here, and that kind of sucks. I guess I was right with just how weak I am. I mean, now, obviously, my damage is insanity, but I'm so fragile. Alright, let's do this. Sit up, arched back. Not arched back, that's probably a little bit weird. But we can make this happen. Just opportunistically hit him whenever I can. That's the real deal. Just got to make it so. The blood clot shots are very important to land. He can't reach us if we just stick to the edge of the room. We use the soul to bend what we can. This... Oh no, walked into that one. Soul, what are you doing? Why were you doing it? And we're about to lose our invincibility. We just need to push him to the next phase. It's getting to that next phase that makes the fight really easy. Oh my... No! Crack the sky right on my face. Oh, I don't even know what I could have done differently that run. I just, you know, I am playing a little bit worse recently because of what's going on, and I hope you guys can appreciate that, but... Oh, that really sucks. It felt like a good run, but I guess we really just had nothing going on for us. Like, really nothing going on. Alright, guys, there you go. I am sorry once again for failing you 2 in a row. That's really a bitter pill to swallow. My name's been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help. And subscribe for more. Goodbye. You've been watching.